Alright guys, here we go. Subject to today's video, very simply, the pause. Loads of other... Thank you. Over there. Got my daughter with me today, so this could be a lot of interruptions and a bit of a editing extravaganza. Okay, anyway, so I was going to say there's plenty of videos on YouTube about the pause and why you should have a pause, and there's a couple of players, good players throughout history that had a bit of a pause at the top of their swing. But I'm not advocating really a pause in your real swing. What I'm advocating is incorporating a pause into your practice routine, and that's for a couple of reasons. Reasons number one is sometimes there's a tendency for people to overswing, right? And you could overswing with the wrists, you could overswing with the arms, which is kind of what I do, right? I kind of get to here and these arms keep going like this, pulls me out of my posture. And all of that is down to momentum. Okay, just letting the club go, momentum, and it's killing your swing. So that's one reason for having a pause, because if you have a pause, a defined pause at the top, you're actually killing momentum. You're stopping in a specific position and starting from there. So hopefully you'll ingrain that. So that's reason number one, is the overswing. Reason number two is what I call the stretch reflex. There's other words for it. I'm going to do a full video on this. But basically, when you stretch a muscle and it gets to its full range of motion, it automatically wants to go back the other way. That's kind of the golf swing in itself. But sometimes, if you stretch it the wrong way, it wants to go back into a position that's going to damage your golf swing. So being aware of that, creating a bit of a pause, stops it doing that stretch motion, and hopefully you can change that swing pattern and get better. But I'll do a full video on that. In fact, it's probably going to be my next video, because I think it's really important. It's super overlooked in the golf swing. Right, so here we go, the pause. Specific to my swing is if I take it back nice and slow and I pause there, I can then focus on starting the downswing with my lower body. And you'll kind of notice that because I take a pause, I don't have this weird reroute, coming out of my posture. I can just really take the club to a certain position, then focus on starting down with my lower body, and you get a much better contact. You might not get the okay, thank you. Can you just stop a sec? You might not get the distance that you would want on the course, so it might not be suitable for playing on the course, but you're ingraining new moves and you're progressing. Okay, so I even suggest, by all means, incorporate it into a practice routine. It will pay dividends. And then maybe go play a round or two, just doing that. Move up a tee, go to the forward tees and just play like that. So your body gets used to the feeling of having some time at the top in a certain position and having good strikes on the ball, okay? Golf's all about confidence, and if your brain starts thinking, by doing this I'm getting really nice crisp strikes, you can then add power afterwards. Alright, I think that's going to be it, because I got crazy here, as you can see. Ems, come here. Emmy, stop touching the camera. Come here. Do you want to say goodbye? Bye. They can't see you over there. Come here. Come here. They can't see you. Say goodbye there. They can't see you from there. There you go. Say goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
All right.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Later.